Hello Crystal Souls, hope you're doing great today. For this bookie card, I'm going to be talking about your success story. If you are interested to book a reading with me, you can find all the information down below. Same thing for my TikTok and Instagram. Okay, so now let's start the reading. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I added some stone as you can see, so we have the sodalite, the epidot, and the labradorite. If you need to pause the video and meditate, please do so. And when you are ready, you can put a timestamp in the comments down below. I'm going to be using charms, stickers, and messages added to the reading, so make sure to stick until the end to get all the information that is coming through when it comes to your success story. So if you need to pause the video now, please do so. So starting with pile number 1, let's see what is coming. Okay, so we are starting beautifully with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone that is very enlightened to me, that has everything set and planned in their mind, and this is what is actually manifesting that shift and change, which is going to lead yourself towards empowerment. I'm seeing 2 horses, so I'm seeing things changing very fast for you. Also liberation, with what I believe is a dove. And this is also the symbolism of peace, love, and freedom. So if you've been waiting for more freedom, maybe to work on something that is going to allow yourself to be more powerful and allow yourself to just do the things you truly want to do without limits, this is what is coming for you. There's this door here, or this can be a frame, and this can be telling you to prioritize yourself right now, to really put yourself on that frame, and to also picture the future you want to be manifesting. If you look at her eyes, this describes for me maybe some visual, like there's some activation, and this is pretty much because you are recognizing your power, so you are manifesting that shift for you, which is what the butterflies talk about, because they talk about change, transformation, and rebirth. So if something happened into your life, whether it's redirection or like a no-no, this is telling you, okay, there's something more fitting for you. And now as a knight, you are meant to be following a path that is more in resonance with what is aligning with your power and your mission and purpose in this lifetime. If you don't know your purpose, I have some videos about it, or you can book a reading with me directly, but I feel like you may need to know exactly, okay, where do I need to go? What am I good at? What people come to me for? And what can I do to serve more people with what I'm talented about? That is your mission. This is what I'm seeing here on the frame, and you are powerfully directing yourself towards this new beginning, because this is more fitting for you and more empowering, which is going to bring you that success you've been waiting for. So be courageous, take actions. This is when you will see results. And you can also see hints or some guidance with tarot readings you're seeing, because you can see the foresight. So this can be a tarot reader or someone who is doing some divination. You can be also aiming for that as a career, or maybe that's a hobby of yours. And these divination tools are going to be helping you to know exactly where to go, what to do. So that's some hint here, but you are being directed towards something that is more in alignment with your power. There's some activation as well with a flame, which can be describing the passion that is animating you. With 2 feathers appearing here, that's about your desires, anything you want right now. With a sage, to purify everything around you, this can be inspiring yourself to work on yourself, to purify your space. Or, if you don't want to use smoke, you can use some essential oils, or you can just use sound to also clear the energy in your room. And I feel like that may be necessary for you to do that, because maybe some entities or energies are around, and this may be blocking you to really welcome or manifest this new successful chapter into your life. But there's some passion activating within yourself, calling for you as well, so you can be more in the right place and doing something that is more fitting. And I feel like tarot has been predicting this, and I'm sure you know exactly like what is the energy around you and what is the recurrent message you are hearing from readers, or just with your own cards if you do that for yourself. But I feel like you are awakening to your truth, and this truth is actually what you're meant to be doing right now. So really listen to your intuition when it comes to what you want to be building and what you want to be choosing. And we have the Fool card, so the Apprentice. The Fool is about like a new exciting chapter, something new and fresh coming your way. And this is what we talked about, with this door. That's a new opportunity. There's something new on the frame that you're seeing right now, or that you are wanting to explore. And this card is encouraging yourself to explore that fully. We have the planet, we have also the universe supporting you here, and a lot of, opportunities or just shift happening here on the card. And I'm seeing that as activation, or this can also be related to, just having amazing ideas, new inspirations, just knowing what you want to be doing, having a feeling that this may be fitting for you, and you need to be following that direction. What is hypnotic for you is what you are meant to be doing. Even if your ego or fears are getting in the way, stop them. Don't give it power, because otherwise you won't be aligning with your purpose. Because I feel like the Foresight card was talking about especially your destiny, like what is meant to be happening. This is written in the stars. This is a part of your prophecy, and you are now aligning with this one and wanting to explore fully what is meant for you. So keep going. This can also be related to a travel or a transition into your life, and things are just, matching like all these pieces in a clock, forming a whole, and this is making everything work together. And I think that's representing what you want to be doing. You may have multiple ideas. You may want to make everything fit, like in one picture, one project. And this is really what is going to start the engine or the machine, so you can be experiencing that successful story. As for the numbers, we have 10, which is about completion, and 15. So 1 is new beginning, 5 is about creation and change. We saw that with the butterflies as well, like that transformation phase, a need of change, a need of, something new into your life that is going to be a little more exciting. As for the sign, we have bicycles left here will be removed. Interesting. Maybe that's, the bicycles can be related to some type of block, because when you see that sign, it's mostly because it's not in the right place, right? So this could be telling you if you're not in the right environment with the right people, it will be unblocked. Rather you do it or not, the universe will work towards that freedom. And we talked about that before with the of appearing, so it's definitely connected. I feel like there's some walls falling down, so you can be seeing the big picture and seeing what is more fitting for you, so you can create the success story you've been waiting for. But right away, with all the energy I'm getting here, it's all about adapting, changing a path, choosing what is more animating you and exciting for you. What you've been seeing in tarot readings or in other divination tools, because they are telling you exactly what you are meant to be exploring and what is meant to be happening in this lifetime. As for the Knight, that's you being courageous, strong, knowledgeable enough to be manifesting what you desire. Winter's Throne. And you are meant to be in your power, as a queen or as a king. I'm also seeing this go as an angel, so you can be a light worker, you can be a messenger, you can be here to guide people, to also heal the earth, because this is what I heard. There's some mirrored energy here, like the tree is appearing like just the same if you reverse it. So in my opinion, and even with the animals here, in my opinion, that's representing this mirrored reality. How you treat yourself, this is pretty much how people treat yourself as well. You encourage people to actually reflect your own energy. Same thing with your reality. Who you embody, what you do, and what you spread is coming back to you. So there's a lot of like karma related energy and like a boomerang energy, let's say, because everything you just share is coming back to you, which is why you are meant to be seeing yourself as a powerful figure, as a queen, so you can be attracting people who are going to be on the same level and understanding where you are at and what you want for the future. But this is something bright, which is aligning with your dreams, with the moon appearing here. For some people, it may be still a bit foggy and misty with the clouds, but this is actually starting to animate yourself or just starting to awaken within you as an idea or a message around you. Maybe this is what you see on forecasts online. And this is pretty much redirecting yourself towards what is meant to be happening when it comes to your destiny and fate. So try to see, okay, what is animating me? What do I feel the urge to work on? And pretty much what is fitting of what I want to be doing and what is making me happy and feel powerful as well. Just like this powerful figure as a queen or a king. We have the owl appearing and spirits around. Winter is going to be an important season as well for you guys. We are entering the season, at least in France, that's the case. So everyone, if this is not winter, this can be summer for some of you. But this new season is going to be important for you to reflect, think, build that empire or queendom and kingdom. So you can be building that success story. The cloud. And I talked about this, with the clouds kind of hiding the moon, and this can be some mystery. But also when I'm seeing the cloud, I'm thinking of someone who is a big dreamer. And this is actually good because the bigger you dream, the faster things come. If you believe in everything that you picture in your mind, you create that energy, you embody this energy. So of course you match with what you want, and everything that you are comes back to you. We talked about this. So if you want what you picture for the future, keep entertaining these thoughts. Think positive about what you want, but dream big. This is actually a good message here for you to keep, daydreaming, or just to be there, to visualize, to meditate, and to welcome this energy and embody this energy. As for the next one, we have the dark. So it could be that you've been through a dark period, and this could be telling you to actually redirect. Anything that is not fitting, it will most of the time reflect the shadow aspect of it. So you can be freeing yourself from what is not aligning with who you are and what you aim for the future. So this part of shadow and darkness was reflecting that freedom, and we talked about that with the night. So you can be redirected towards your throne, so your success story. For example, so the darkness can be related to a toxic relationship. It can be maybe a job that's not fitting, feeling uneasy, going to school, for example. And so these things are telling you to adapt and to also choose maybe something different, or to reframe the story so you can be manifesting a different situation if you are not able to free yourself completely. For example, if you signed for a school and if you had to end the entire year, you need to keep going. So that's telling you to adapt to the darkness and change this energy to the opposite and think positive. If you actually work with your mind, which is sword energy, mind connection, if you work with it and really picture the best for you, you are attracting this. Okay, so this darkness is teaching you something, and this may be teaching you a lot about yourself. So try to maybe pause the video and think about the situation related to the darkness. Something fitting, someone toxic, someone not here. Maybe the way you think of situations, like why do you feel this way? And this may be telling you a lot about maybe the way you were educated, the way people talked about you, and you kind of welcomed all these things, all that story, which is not you. This is a story you welcomed because people talked about it, and you kind of trusted these things. But now it is time for your empowerment, so you can be manifesting the best life for you. So don't trust the darkness. This is not who you are. You can reframe that story completely differently and welcome something in alignment with this energy. So now let's see some hints. First, we have the gaze station, and this can be telling you to keep going, to fuel yourself, and to also provide yourself what you need to have this energy to chase for the dreams, to chase for what is right for you, to chase for what is animating you and what makes you curious as well. So this is pretty much you being provided the energy to keep going and to manifest the dream and to live the best life. But also with that, I'm seeing the fuel or the gas as like the universe supporting you, providing you all that you need, providing you opportunities, providing you maybe the tools or knowledge that you need to be manifesting that success. And this one is just very connected. You have the gas and you have also the engine. Okay, so you can be traveling, you can be moving. You're not meant to be stagnant. If you felt that, maybe this dark period, if you felt stuck, this is just a feeling. And this was just a story you welcome because everyone was talking about it all around you. But now you can reframe the story and work it differently, write it differently, so you can experience something different. So this is telling you, okay, it's time for that transition. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to explore. So don't stay, where you are at, especially if this is not fitting for you. Okay, dream bigger. Picture bigger things, more beautiful things, because this is part of what you're meant to be experiencing in this life. So now messages. Does not experience the wind and rain, how can you see the rainbow? Which is why the shadow aspect or the darkness was needed for you to recognize and see the rainbow, which is about blessing, more color into your life, more desire, more energy, more exciting things. And you are being directed towards it. Because even on this card, you can see the boat and the waves. So this is about motion. You are not meant to be stagnant. You are not meant to be staying and trying to adapt to a situation or to something that is not what you want or that is not making you happy. So choose differently. This is not you, and this is not the story that is meant to be happening. Unless you want it, then stick to it. But if you want freedom, if you want empowerment, if you want maybe some guidance with that situation to find clarity, then do it, because that is available for you. That is presented to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't pick this pile, to be honest. So that is telling you, okay, time for freedom, time for empowerment, change the story. Like, you can do it. So the next message, prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So you, just like we talked about, you need to know where you are going, what you want to achieve, what future do you want to be manifesting and building right now. And prioritize what is worth your time, what is worth your energy. As for the rest, you may need to say goodbye to things, and this is okay because that's part of life. That is part of change and evolution. So if you want the best, just welcome the best and prioritize that and move towards what you desire. So let's see more messages. So what you need to know related to your success story. Think happy, be happy. And we talked about this, program the mind differently, like welcome something new. Let yourself be quiet. And sometimes it's all about putting the mind on pause. Be quiet. Be here present with the moment. I am resilient and can get through anything. My body is filled with healing energy. Alright, so let's see now with the stickers and charms what is coming for you with your success story. But pretty much it's so good. It's all about realigning, finding power, taking actions, feeling energized with what is coming, and trusting your projects and yourself. So with all these areas, we'll see with the charms what is coming. Okay, so starting with the message, F. And we have the skeleton. Oh my goodness. Yes, this was this way. So for me, the skeleton is about moving on to something new. Like you need to say goodbye to one thing. It's pretty much like a death card. The death card is all about ending something and welcoming the new, building something new. And that is your message. With F, this can be a hint related to what you want to do. Maybe a person, maybe a place. Maybe related to what you are experiencing right now. And I heard fall, so maybe that's something that happened or that is happening in the fall season. As for number 4, this is about stability and commitment. So if you want to be in a committed relationship, you may end a toxic relationship. This is what I heard. Or if you want to commit to a new like a new work, a new school maybe. This can be telling you to end some contract that's not actually fitting for you and to say no to a job that is not what you want. Even if the money is good and everything is good, but you're not feeling this excitement, this is not for you. With the self, I'm seeing teamwork here. You need to be connecting back with yourself, to be more present with yourself, and to have fun. Maybe do an activity, maybe work out, or the tennis racket is showing up. So maybe that's what you are wanting to do. We have the golf. And again, that's about teamwork in love. So you may encounter someone and develop telepathic connection. Could be someone into spirituality or that you meet when you meditate or when you astral project. And you astral project when you dream as well. So if you meet someone in your dreams, that can be this person as a lover entering your life. I'm also seeing some travel or some distance. And this is you two getting closer. And that maybe, this love is going to be transforming for you with a butterfly. And you may be certain that this is the one. When meeting a person, like that's the person I've been meeting, in the astral realm, or when I meditated, or I don't know, there's some telepathic connection here. So that can be someone in your soul family and that you're connected to. So for work now, I'm seeing opportunities and you need to work on something you love to do because this is what is going to build that success. I'm seeing a promise, a wish coming true when it comes to work. So that can be telling you, okay, my goal for 2021 is about being successful, being seen, empowering people, loving myself as well because I will be so proud of all the things I will achieve. Opening up when it comes to like what I love, doing the hobbies I love, working on myself, everything that is important. Because work, this can be about making things work in all areas of your life. So I'm seeing you having all the tools, all the knowledge necessary. I'm seeing maybe a need of openness, coming out of your shell a little more. Because you can see the pearl within this one. So in order for people to see you and for relationships to work or things to work, you will need to just come out of your comfort zone sometimes. So you can explore, the planet is showing up. So that is also very related to, let me find the card. The Fool card. Traveling, connecting with the world, and maybe that's telling you to actually find a work that is allowing yourself to connect with people, to connect, help people as well. Maybe something will happen, more abundance is what I'm getting during Eastern season. So that is all I'm saying for the charms. Let's continue now with the stickers and see what is coming. Okay, so these, whoops. I love that connected to message and the self, we actually have the envelope, my love. So you will be receiving a message from your lover. Isn't it beautiful? This is also someone who's going to be very fun. As you can see, laughing together. So that's the lover and the energy you may be attracting. Or that may be a message for you to just have more fun with people around you, find good friends, enjoy your time all together. So this is connected to the self with the cactus. We have Mexico, so maybe that's where you are coming from or where you want to be traveling to maybe. And with the cactus, this is about adaptability. So this is all around with the energy. I'm going to talk about it first. Life is good. We are fading, so that can be telling you to actually fade away from what is not fitting or what is not making this life good. This is about nurturing yourself, celebrating, because the cake can be about celebration, maybe a birthday that is coming. If so, happy birthday. We have the nurse, and the nurse is for me related to like healing yourself or also providing some healing to people. If you are doing tarot, be aware tarot is healing people, like a soul healing, let's say, because you are a messenger, a guide, you are here to provide the light, and also for them to understand, okay, what is the big root or the deeper root related to how I feel or how I live my life, because everything around me is my manifestation that is coming out of me. So maybe this is what you are purposed to do, and that will be writing the success story. Okay, so with love and the self, I'm seeing seduction. So it can be looking more like seductive or just looking beautiful, and people are noticing that. I choose growth with self and love. I love this because this is totally related to like success when it comes to yourself, and also manifesting more like love when it comes to like growing, feeling beautiful. This can also be related to spicy moments with your love life. Maybe a Taurus. So you can be a Taurus, or this person that's coming can be a Taurus. So with love can be a date, going at a cafe or a pizza, a restaurant. Maybe that's what you plan. But with, this piece of the pizza coming out, that shows to me a person that's going to be giving to you. They are bringing you out of their hole what they can give to you. So a person that's going to be available, giving. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So self-love. And we talked about that, shadow aspect, darkness, keep going. And here you have the couple appearing. So this is what is coming. This is so beautiful. I'm so excited for you guys. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write, I claim to welcome this beautiful energy. And I will see you on the next reading. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye. So group 2, let's see your success story and what is coming for you. So starting with the Hermit. So your success story is going to start with yourself, okay? You have to be understanding what you want and what you actually are, working on right now. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your energy? Is it something that is making you happy? If not, let it go. Because I'm seeing a lot of like wasted things all around you. And this could be things you worked on or relationships you entertained and you understood this is not fitting, okay? That is not what I want, but there is hope, okay? You can see this little insect kind of acting like the lantern of the Hermit. And this is you finding clarity and protecting this clarity, focusing on this one so you can be led towards the right things. But honestly, with the trash all around you, this is pretty much telling you you are not, or you may have not been in the right environment. And now you are redirecting yourself towards something that is more fitting. The Hermit is for me an independent person, okay? So it could be telling you that if you want to build something on your own, if you just want to quit a relationship that is not actually making you happy, maybe this is the right thing for you. Only choose what is right and what is making you feel good. Otherwise, this is not for you. There's the will as well. So that is about motion. You may need to redirect yourself to start something new, to think differently maybe, because that's a part of change. Rather, it's within you, and it's always happening within us. So within you, outside of you. Try to question yourself, what needs to change? What do I want to change? What do I want to improve? Because change doesn't have to be erasing something completely and starting over, but it can be as well. So just ask yourself, okay, what do I want? And what do I need to release to get what I want? Or what do I need to release because that is not making me happy? As simple as this. Number 9 is about perfection. So you are leading yourself towards perfection, but in order for you to get there, you need to say goodbye to what is trashy, what is not for you, what is not fitting, what is not making you happy. So don't be sad. That is a transition that's needed, and this is leading you in the best place towards perfection, towards something that is going to be fitting and making you happy. And trust me, this will be manifesting effortlessly, because if you put the work into something that is in alignment with what you're talented about, you will reach the top. So that's a reminder. If you want to get there, work towards it. If you want something, take actions. If you desire to be connecting with someone, then show you exist, show you are interested. Otherwise, you won't see any result. So that is all starting with you reflecting on what do I want, and how can I get there? Because I have the strength. I mean, look at her. She is powerful. She needs nobody. Okay, so that can be telling you as well. If you want to reach something, don't expect someone to reach that for you, but instead work on this yourself. If you are in a relationship, and it can be you or someone, if you are kind of asking the other person to satisfy a part of you that seems to be missing or to bring you what you want, you're not doing yourself a service. You are actually putting that pressure on someone else's shoulders. This is not meant to be this way. You are meant to be leveling up, and what you are aiming for and wanting into your life, this is your mission. And you have the strength to reach what you want. And this is what is going to allow yourself to also level up, because this is for me representing the levels of your life. In order for you to reach the top, to be successful, because this is what is the topic of this reading, right? You want success and you get it, but you work towards it. You don't ask people to work to get there. No, you do it yourself because you are capable. You're strong enough. And if people around you made you doubt your potential, and I saw 9-9, perfection. If people made you doubt yourself, quiet it down, reframe the story, because you are able to manifest what you want, to live the best life, to be a success. And you will be, because today you choose to be working towards it. And there's motion as well on this. So it's all about freeing yourself and leading yourself towards this new adventure, trusting the process, trusting that you are just like these people on your way to success, on your way to manifest what you deserve and what you desire. As for the 8 is about infinite power, infinite success, anything you desire. This is coming to you. And also this is related to meditation and reflection. So reflect, and we talked about this with the Hermit, reflect on what you want, you'll get there. Time machine, so the fortune card. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, this is all about reflecting, taking actions, result. That success, this is a big explosion here, so that shows to me, okay, there is some big activation, and this can be starting within you. You feel in your heart, there's something calling, there's something I need to do, there's something I need to shift and change so I can achieve what I desire. This big goal of yours, this big sun represented here, this is what you are aiming for. The sun is about happiness, success, you shining, and also abundance, flow, money, feeling supported, feeling loved, feeling proud of yourself as well. And there's like an eclipse going on here, so it could be telling you, okay, something is gonna happen. Maybe during this eclipse season, something happened within you. And this was activating the star machine, so you can maybe awaken to what is meant to be happening in the future. Maybe you have glimpses or like predictions, rather it's with tarot or flashes coming in your third eye or dreams about what is coming. This is predicting what is going to be happening for your future. So this time machine is making you aware of what you're capable to be building right now, which is the success story. And this all starts with you, always with you, your actions, you knowing where you want to go, and then you see things just manifesting effortlessly. So a lot of success, fortune, and that is part of destiny as well. You came here for something big, so don't limit yourself. And believe in yourself, please. This is meant to be happening. 10 is appearing, so 10 is about completion. So that is you completing something or feeling complete with what you'll be doing. But there's something activating that is in front of you or that is within you, and you are meant to be following this. And honestly, I feel like that's a passion of yours. That's something that is animating you. That's something that is in your mind all the time. And that's something you work towards to achieve as a bigger goal, an achievement. The gift, and you are gonna be receiving everything that you are looking for. So people can be gifting you something, or they can be telling you something that is like a gift to you, because that message is gonna be providing you the energy or the faith that you need to be working towards that success. There's a sense of family here with the upper hippogriff and all the babies offering you that feather. And the feather is the symbolism of passion and desires. So it's pretty much what you desire, what you're passionate about. That's just in front of you. That's a gift. And this can be the universe and your guides helping you to be manifesting what you want. So dream big, this is coming. There are some apples here. And this is for me about being provided against something. Like feeling grateful that you are provided what you want, provided something that is going to be nourishing. As for the mountains, this is asking you to be strong. Because, if you keep, you saw the strong figure. So if you remain strong, that's the fuel for you to keep going. That's not going to be the easiest road for you. I can see it. It's going to be a lot of trials, maybe some failures along the way. But this is what is needed for you to recognize what's fitting. And what is aligning with destiny as well. So you can be gifted what you desire. But trust yourself, trust what you are meant to be doing. When you know exactly what you're passionate about, what excites you, what animates you, just what feels right, go ahead. This is for you. Then we have the fiery. So that is the flame, the passion within yourself that is activating like a fire. And this is pushing you to be in the right environment, to be doing something fitting. So listen to that passion. This is where you are meant to be going. This is what you're meant to be doing. Same thing with relationships. If you feel like there's something lacking, you don't feel very passionate about someone, this is not for you. This is not the one. And this is protection to me. The way the wings are covering his body, that shows protection. Yes, be passionate, be bold, be strong and courageous, but still remain protected and feel safe with what you are doing. Because, taking risk is great, but not to the point that it's risking it all. Always think before taking actions. So you can be big. Isn't it beautiful? So empowerment, becoming big. Also, this can be related to you being seen and people seeing you as a big and strong figure, as an inspiration, as someone who is lifting them up, who is giving them courage, motivation, power. And that is actually your mission. You are meant to become big and also to inspire people along the way, to grow with you. And the next card is the watery. So we had fire, water. This is Virgo energy, earth sign especially. So this is all the signs that are popping. This can be a extra message for you. But water is about feeling emotionally in tune. So if you are emotionally aligning with what is purpose to happen, what you want to be experiencing, what you want to be seeing in your reality, what's meant to be happening, this is coming. And also I feel this is related to some emotional freedom, feeling more energized, feeling more free emotionally, or feeling safe to be starting what you want to be doing, or to be starting a new relationship. If someone makes you feel safe, makes you feel loved, makes you feel noticed, that is the one. So now some hints related to your success story. You can be receiving a message, and this message is a message of growth, with all the flowers coming out of the envelopes. And not just one message. I feel like there's one that is confidential, so you are not meant to know right now what's happening. But one is especially related to you blooming, related to you growing. So believe in it. As for the rabbit, here's appearing. I was looking if I saw a rabbit, but now we have a cat. And the cat is the protector. So the rabbit is related to any type of passion, but also that's related to our childhood. So maybe a message is connected to your childhood. You could be knowing where you wanted to go, what you wanted to do as a kid. Maybe you played roles as a kid, and this was pretty much telling you what you are meant to be doing, connected to your mission. And it could be music as well. Music or just attuning to a message. I feel like that's a frequency, or the frequency you are at right now, which is speaking louder. Or you can be wanting to be in the music industry, or maybe some musics that pop on the radio are exactly what you are meant to be hearing. I mean, that may be connected to a message you are receiving. Or it can be that someone in your life is connected to music, or is the one that is a messenger. For example, they send you a music they like, you listen to the lyrics, and that's exactly how you feel, or that is exactly what you wanted to do. So listen carefully, you are being guided. So speaking of messages, let's see what is coming for you. Youth means limitless possibilities. Limitless possibilities. Unless you limit yourself, you won't get where you want to go. But if you know how it works, you think positive and you get there. Breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release all patterns. Could be something in your mind that is blocking you to get where you want to go. Okay, and if this is the case, breathe in, breathe out, release anything that is not necessary, and then you will be aligning even more to what you want. So let's see more messages related to your success story. Merely noted the uncomfortable omens. So if something felt a bit uncomfortable, this was teaching you something. Whatever you are, be a good one. Oops. I can choose how I want to perceive every situation. So that's all about making a choice and reacting differently. So let's see now with the other techniques, starting with the charms, what is coming related to your success story. Okay, so all around we have the octopus, which can be about working on different things, and we have reach. So you can be reaching for different things, and this can be different areas in your life. Like for example, like career and love, or self-care, empowerment, and your career or studies. But you will reach what you want. Okay, so for love, maybe I'm seeing the end of something. And this is something toxic with a skeleton. But, you know, this may not be for everybody, but if this is really toxic, if there's a loving connection, and it doesn't have to be a loving relationship related to like romance. This can be with your parents. That's still a loving relationship. So if something is difficult, if something is not really empowering yourself, you may need to cut contact, because you are meant to be shining in any type of relationship related to love. Also invest in the right relationships with love. So for the self, I'm seeing bloom, growing beautifully, attracting more abundance, clarity along the way with the stones. We have opportunities when it comes to the self, or opening up to maybe new people around you. But this can also be about digging within yourself and knowing like where your limiting beliefs are at, what is stopping yourself, what needs to be changing, all of that. And also I'm seeing you having all the tools. You need to provide to yourself what you want with a spoon, because that's about nurturing yourself. F, so maybe that's a hint related to, oh my gosh. What was I talking about? I forgot. Yeah, F, I think. So F can be related to like what is happening. 4 is about stability, commitment. this is the night energy to me with the horse, or things happening very fast. So I feel like that's awakening within you this night force energy, which is about action, determination, like moving quickly towards what you want. We have a smile, so smile a lot more, be happy, do the things that makes you happy. For message, I'm seeing freedom, hug, why, kiss, idea, a lot of things actually. And I'm seeing the universe working with you, manifesting fast what you want. And also some telepathic message you may be receiving, which can be about this person that is wanting to hug you, kiss you, may ask yourself questions like why this is happening, or share with you ideas. Or you can be receiving that from friends around you. Of course, it doesn't have to be just telepathy, but that's the energy. With work on love, on freedom, and on trust as well, and faith. The universe and your guides or angels, they are working on something with you. And that's a loving collaboration with work. But also that's related to do the things you love related to your work. Only welcome something that is making you free. Only welcome something that is aligning with your divinity. So that's the message for the charms. Let's see now with the stickers what's coming related to your success story. Okay, one flew on the floor. That's someone looking sharp. So that can be you becoming a boss, just becoming more powerful, like a boss vibe, boss lady, boss. And here, this is someone who's paying attention, so that can be telling you to pay attention to things around you, to be more attentive and curious. We have the recipe, and we saw the spoon before, so that can be telling you to cook for yourself, to learn new recipes, to provide to you what you want to be eating. In the middle, so this is all connected, self, message, work, and love. That's a direction. Girls, girls, girls. And it doesn't have to be directing yourself towards girls or towards your friends. This can be telling you to actually follow a direction connected to your feminine desire. We both have feminine and masculine energy within our souls, and some essence can be speaking a message that is actually connected to their own divinity and existence. So the feminine is more about being present, being in flow, being connected, feeling good and prioritizing yourself. So this can be telling you that's the direction in all these areas for you to experience that success. So for the message, I'm seeing mastery. So keep mastering what you want, keep practicing, work hard towards it. Do the things you love. With blue, this can be telling you to open your throat chakra and speak the love especially around you. There's one message. All life is a game of luck. Good. So this can be someone who's telling you you're doing a great job, or that they are supporting what you do, what you say, everything pretty much. So that's telling you, if you are wanting a message or just an encouragement from someone, but they may be a bit shy and they may not actually tell you that. For example, your parents, like they may be shy to just say like, I'm proud of you, you're doing great, like good job. That's how they feel within. So for work and love, someone may be paying attention to you. Could also be that there's some kind of situation happening with a relationship. It doesn't have to be with love, but this can be like a friend or parents, and you're a bit tired about it. I'm also seeing that you may want to move away from a situation or from a place that's not fitting, with a suitcase here. And with her writing in a journal, it could be related to something new you want to be writing, something new you want to be exploring right now, and you're working on it. And this story is related to what you love to do. So with love, I'm seeing some conflict or situation here, like not knowing where to go, what to do, is this relationship worth it? And I'm just wanting to make you aware, loving relationships, they don't have to be romantic. They can be with your parents, they can be with friends, they can be with people around you. You feel like something is off, something is not like going as smoothly as it used to be. And there's something to work on right now, because that's connected to work, so you need to work on this relationship for this to become better. I'm seeing self bloom, things blooming beautifully, you growing. And the Fiji water, so that can be telling you to drink more water, nourish yourself. So that is the message. This is your prediction. I hope you like this one. You can write I claim in the comments so you can welcome this beautiful energy, and I will see you on the next reading. If you're new here, you can subscribe down below and join our beautiful family, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye bye. So pile number 3, let's see what is coming related to your success story. So starting with the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is, to me, especially related to a past life connection, or this can be related to a childhood memory or something awakened, especially as a kid. For example, you wanted to do something special as a kid. You dreamt to be that character. You embodied that character. You pretended to be that character. And this was all performance before actually manifesting that reality for the future. Especially if, as a kid, you had a dream. You wanted something with excitement, and this is pushing you to reactivate that passion. Rather, it's this dream connection that you had as a kid, or related to a past life memory, if you recall, of course. If not, maybe this is telling you to dig deeper into your past life and to see what is purpose to happen. But pretty much all the talents that you have, all the skills that you have, they are something that is awakening back, because you experienced all these things before in other lifetimes. For example, you are the only one in your family who can draw, who can be an artist, who can sing beautifully, who has this unique voice, or who has this unique perspective of thing. You can even be seen as the black sheep in the family, and this is pretty much telling you because you are so unique, because you are an old soul, which is why you are now meant to be using your talents to be serving the earth and people around you. So try to see what is animating you, what is calling you especially right now, and reflect on that, which is why you can see the mirror. This is all about reflection. Try to see what is more fitting of who you are, of what you want, of what you desire, of what makes you happy. There is also some practice here, maybe some childlike connection, because this man is ruling the show for kids to be entertained. And that can be some healing energy or some practice that is making people come together, celebrate, have fun. I'm kind of seeing you as, someone that is put on a stage and that is meant to perform and entertain people. And this is what you dream about. But there's still some distance. Maybe this person is embodying who you want to be, but you're putting yourself in a place that's actually creating that distance between your dream and you. There's a letter here, so you can be receiving a message or some encouragement from people around you, telling you you're good enough, you can do it, try, you should. Also, with the flowers, I'm seeing this as a proposal, so you can be receiving some opportunities. There are 2 pictures here, so that can be the picture for your future. What do you want to be manifesting? What do you want to be welcoming into your life? What is going to allow yourself to feel proud of you? With the curtains, this is all about a revelation. And you can be the one that is meant to be revealing yourself to a crowd, to people. But I feel like you are meant to be connecting with a lot of people, helping people, spreading that love, spreading a message as well, and doing something you are truly passionate about, which can also be related to performance and arts. That's what I'm getting here. And also, please do not give importance to the fear and to what people may say, especially if this is not encouraging yourself and making you believe even more in your dreams and your potential. Then we have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is about speed, things manifesting super fast. So when you trust yourself and your project and you align your energy and actions towards what you want, boom, you get it faster. And again, this is a performance on this card. So I guess you are meant to be perfecting something, working on your own craft, working on your own show for your success, so you can be manifesting this faster. As for the numbers, 6 is about love, doing the things you love. 8 is about reflection and infinite power. And because that's about motion, things manifesting super quickly, I'm saying infinite motion, change, shift. And this is redirecting yourself towards what is purpose to happen related to your soul's journey. Because the infinite symbol is about fate, destiny, connected to your soul and spirituality. So maybe that's some hints. So I'm saying art, performance. Also, you are meant to be seen or inspiring the mass. Again, you can see the crowd. In the beginning, this will be about practicing with people around you, maybe in front of kids, who knows, and then using that talent to be serving more people or to be inspiring more people. But with the cannons, there's something calling here, like that's instant result. Everything you want, you'll get it. So as for the 4 of Pentacles, this one is related to security and opportunities as well. So give yourself a chance. With the color, this is for me about making the boat, recognize you're there, you need some help. You may need them to be rescuing yourself. So it can be just a calling from you or a calling from your angels telling you, okay, there's something coming. You need some help? Here it is. We come for you. But you need to know exactly where you want to go. Otherwise, if you just enter the boat and you're like, I don't even know where I'm going, you're not going to go anywhere. They may just drop you off again on the island and be like, okay, well, good luck. But if you know exactly where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to build for your future, that's when you are being provided the help you need to be going fast in that direction. Be aware you are not alone in this journey. People are always wanting to be connecting with other people, helping others, sharing their knowledge, sharing their success as well, so you can be building your own. And 4 is about commitment, stability. So that shows to me, you will be finding that success. You will be building that with more people. Because yes, even if you are an independent, you always build a story with other people. You cannot be alone in what you want to be building, right? So that's a reminder. Always keep in mind what you can provide back, what you can give to other people while feeling that abundance within you or that flow that's being provided. For me, success is exchange. And if you are able to exchange something of value that you are talented about, people will want to give it back to you because they see that, they value that, and they want to get more of it, okay? So that is telling you, okay, what you are talented about, use it, know the direction, and build your empire. We talked about empire, and here we have sanctuary. So feeling at home, feeling safe, feeling like I did my best and I'm so proud of myself. This is your safe place, your cocoon, and that can be telling you you will get a house or you will get or build a place within you that is going to feel easy, that's going to feel comfortable. Let me see what I see all around. We have the dragons appearing, which can be a spiritual teacher. We have the key, so that can be an opportunity. And all spirits around you. Like I said, you are not alone in your journey. Your spirit guides, the universe, they want to collaborate with you. They want you to live the best life. And when you know exactly what is fitting of that success story, they know exactly how to get there. Like they are the boat and you are here. Like you just need to say, yo, I'm ready. So let's go. And so you can build that faster. This is exciting. I feel like you are really aligning with something big and you have a deeper mission and you know that. This is old soul type of energy. This is for sure. Which is why I think like what you're meant to be doing, maybe something you did or something you practiced in other lifetimes. This is why you are seen as a master. You're seen as someone who is very powerful and who has a lot of things to offer. So use it and you will see the results. The maze, and it could be to get where you want to go, you needed to explore multiple roads. You needed to explore the maze. Sometimes in the maze you feel stuck, sometimes you feel like that's not the right road. That's all about the feeling in this adventure. How do you feel? Where do you want to go? Do you know the exit? Do you know where you are, going right now? Do you know if this is leading somewhere? If the answer is no, it's okay, because there are so many available paths to where you want to be going right now. So the maze, and I think you experience that, you can relate to it, feeling lost or feeling stuck or just feeling like, this is not fitting, this is not what I want to do, or something is not working in the path I'm taking, I need to change the direction so I can be rescued and redirected fastly towards what I dream about. So this is it. This is coming. The hope. So feeling hopeful for the future. That is what is needed to create your success, to reshape and design your story differently. There's love, empowerment with the crown, the star. You can also be a star seed with a star and with the wings, kind of like an earth angel, to be honest. And that's why you are here on earth. You're needed. And what you will be doing is actually needed. You can also be a messenger of hope, because you went through difficult things, explore different paths that were not fitting for you, but then when finding what is right, what is animating you, and what is in alignment with your purpose, that's when you are able to help other people and to also guide them through life, to be understanding what will build that sanctuary, what will feel like home, as a soul perspective. Sometimes, and I'm saying this especially with old souls, this earth experience can be very overwhelming. You may feel like you are not at home, you may not feel like you are fitting, you may not feel like people understand you or they cannot get who you are truly. You have to pretend to be another person, to play a character. And I know because I'm there with you. But we are needed here. And we need to work on something bigger. That's why knowing your purpose, which is what this card is talking about as a soul, is going to be very empowering and leading yourself faster towards what you are meant to be working right now. But honestly, I feel like if you are a starseed, indigo child, light worker, all of this, okay? If you're here, this is to help people. This is to enlighten the world, to bring them direction, to heal them, but also to work on your own karma. So always being connected to you will allow yourself to connect with others. So now let's see some hints related to your mission. So with the carousel, again, this is the sense of childhood. So childlike memories, or if as a kid, this is something I recognized myself. In the beginning I was like, no, this is not really what I wanted to do as a kid. Because I only pictured jobs I was embodying, playing, like being a hairdresser or just playing with, dolls and such. And I was like, this is not what I am doing right now. But then I recognized, I was starting to feel myself at a very young age. I was taking pictures. I always loved to do the art. I always loved decorating my house or my place in different, just moving things around. And now I'm just recognizing I'm doing pretty much the same, sitting, everything, filming, talking to people. And this is exactly what I was doing as a kid. So that's why awakening these memories, not just with what you used to be doing or playing with, but more understanding the symbolism behind your actions. That's gonna be telling you the direction. That's gonna tell you who you are and where your talents reside. Could also be something related to the camera. Funny enough, I was using this example. So you are meant maybe to be on screens, to be seen. And of course, this can be with YouTube, this can be with TikTok, this can be with everything. Today, we have so many platforms available to be building our success. But of course, if this is not a screen, that is telling you the movie of your success. What do you entertain in your mind? What is this one talking about? What is the scenery? What is the feeling? What is the scenario you want to be, working on? What do you want people to feel when watching your own movie of life? And work towards it. So now message is, quitters never win and winners never quit. Winner energy. I'm also seeing some activation here, things revolving around you. As for the mountain, that's about feeling strong, feeling grounded. So keep going. Clear sentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So feeling guided, and then we talked about this, with spirits around or people around, because our spirit guides or higher self can be using people to deliver a message to you. So let's see more messages related to your success story, maybe some advice. I am resilient and can get through anything. Power. When you have to try in love, that already means it's not love. Yeah, trying is like really forcing yourself there. It's not meant to be. And it doesn't have to be just with a relationship. Same thing with what you do, what you work on. If you just feel like, I really have to try, then not fitting. That was just unfortunate. And I think this is related to the maze type of symbolism. You explored things that didn't work. This was so unfortunate, but this is always redirecting yourself towards what is right. Of all the gene joints in all the towns, in all the world, she walks into mine. So you can be manifesting someone important into your life. I am forgiving all the negative thoughts of my mind. So now entertain positive thoughts instead. I'm okay, don't worry about me. So yeah, keep going. Sometimes it's gonna be difficult, sometimes it's gonna be dark, sometimes you may want to give up, but it's okay. Like, keep pushing, know where you want to go, know what you want, and you will get there. So let's see with the other techniques what's coming for you related to your success story, starting with the charts. The rocket. Okay, so I'm seeing you, and this is just like the 8 of Wands. They are human rockets, to be honest. And so that is telling you, okay, things will be moving fast. You will be growing fast. Things will just evolve effortlessly. So more abundance, more success, being seen. Okay, so let's start with the self. I'm seeing empowerment, growth, and doing the things you are passionate about. So with W connected to work and love. This can be working on love and also winning. This is what I heard. So winner energy. 4 is about commitment and stability. So maybe finding more stability in your love life and with your work. So experiencing more abundance. I'm seeing freedom as a message and with work. So if you want to be starting your own business, starting to work for yourself as an independent, which is about freedom. So freeing yourself from a job that is not fitting, or studies that are not fitting, or making things work because you're freeing yourself from something toxic or that is not really empowering yourself or making you happy. This is what is going to really empower yourself and redirect yourself towards that success, which is your message. So the sun, brighter days, happiness, energy, success, even with the pentacles. That's all about money, flow, abundance, opportunities. And if you settle to what you want, this is what is going to allow yourself to see results. And you will be lucky. And you are lucky, actually. This is not, you are lucky. Okay, so let's see with the stickers now. What is coming for you in all these areas? Okay, I'll take these. So, oh, we have the crown. So empowerment, feeling powerful, if you can see it. Stand up. I talked about it. I feel like some of you are meant to be on stage. They're meant to be seen. They're meant to be a messenger, to stand up for themselves. Babies. And this is all about love. So doing the things you love, speaking the love. Do you want to face life? And I think it's time for you to face it. It's time for you to face what you want and to get there. That's all about, for me, I'm seeing layers, especially with the hamburger. So it could be related to that successful story. There are some layers to it. There are some steps, let's say, to reach the top of it. So this can be tasty. And that talks about the evolution, things you work on right now. So for the self, I'm saying don't worry. Can be yoga, a thing you may need to do. And this is all connected to the self. Remember this night. So maybe at night time you'll feel inspired. We have London appearing. And with the clock, this can be telling you to also work on your schedule. Don't overwork yourself, is what I heard. But also that's related to divine timing, in my opinion. So if you want to work on something on your own, wait for the best time. There's some revelation, which is for you. I feel like you will be delivered something, that's something presented, which is what you want. The owl, so that's about intuition. So connect to your intuition, like feeling good or just feeling supported, like good job. We have what's up, and someone exploring, walking around. And I think this is about, in search. You are in search, researching for what you want, researching for the direction you want to take. We have the house appearing, a car, and the airplane. So that can be announcing a travel, buying a house or getting a new place, and maybe getting a new car or transitioning into your life. So far, so good. Still with the self, which is Marion. So treating yourself, eating with friends, maybe that's what you are meant to be doing. So that is all about self and also messages. We have the meeting, so that can be a meeting with people you work with, study with, or maybe someone that you meet. Can be at a park, because that's the scene. Surrender. And this is all helping you to manifest success in all areas of your life. Someone is here, like high five, like you did a good job. I think that's especially the message right here. And this could be someone that is encouraging yourself, maybe going for a drink together, which is going to help you to open up. I'm not saying the drink is going to help you. It's just about feeling at ease with the person is going to be helping you to open up, especially related to your feelings, also to your emotions. When we love someone and when we feel comfortable, you can talk, you can cry, you can just be your own self around this one. And for this one, I'm especially seeing the rabbit just falling in love with someone or something. I love you this much. So I feel like you are about to meet someone, and you are maybe in separation right now. But, we talked about the meeting with this one. So you will be meeting this person very soon. Yeah, this is all about relationship, like cuddling, spending time together. Maybe something is upsetting right now, which can be the separation or something someone said, because she's covering her mouth. So that can be something she said or you said. And this is all about reunion, finding peace, or just meeting each other. Could be someone in the transportations that you meet, or someone on social medias, because I'm seeing the phone. So this is all I'm seeing for you. So I'm seeing success with love, money, abundance, standing up, believing in yourself, trusting your intuition. Good things coming your way. So I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful energy, and I will see you on the next reading. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye bye.